Righto guys, so here we are and welcome to the Winton Motor Raceway. Now I'm a pretty big fan of the Winton Motor Raceway. This is a place that I have driven on myself in a proper car. And yeah, I have been lucky enough to, I think, do a couple of track days here, which is a hell of a lot of fun. If you've never done that before, I recommend that you do that because yeah, it's just a great feeling to get out there in your own car and go and see what your car can do, because it soon teaches you about the limits and the abilities of your car. Also, just how scary driving fast actually is. And that's the sensation that you don't kind of get to a degree in sim racing, but when you're out there doing it in real time, it is extremely scary. And so for me, when I first came here, I was out there driving in an S13 Silvia, turbocharged Silvia, and probably one of the funnest cars ever built in automotive history as far as I'm concerned. Rear-wheel drive, light, and overpowered for its time, and you can get quite a lot of power out of the engine, so heaps of fun. And here we are today in the MX-5s. We are starting dead last. Let me just check that out from the blimp view. We are dead last, or second last, I believe that is, by a snippet. So that's where we're going to take off from last position, and we're going to battle our way. And you saw the title, we're going to get to first one way or another. And I think we're going to do this pretty clean. Let's go. Let's get stuck into it. Okay, so here we are. We're off to a ripping start here. We've already overtaken two cars. We've ducked down the middle there behind the yellow car. Just snuck in there, so we've already got 4 places. That's one thing that I'm not too bad at, to be honest, is the start. I always get a good start. I've got good reaction times. We're right up the bum of this white car as we come around the corner. That's a nice looking car too, that white one. But as you'll see, whoa, some big stacks here. Holy moly, I don't know how. Oh, jeez. Why did that guy go off the track? I don't know, but he slammed straight into the side of him, which is not good. But we've jumped back in, and now we are right in behind our arch nemesis right here. Are we going to make a dive down the inside? No, we're not. We're going to be clean. Oh, a couple of bingles there. Just a nice little touch, telling this guy to hurry up, and he's not giving up that position very easily. Oh, and a few touches there, which you don't like to see, but you've got to remember we are in the rookies. Well, I think we're a B class, but we're in the rookies, and it's a bit deceiving for me because I'm in the B class, but I haven't driven for such a long time. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've been out of iRacing, so I think I'm back to a rookie, to be honest. But we're positioning quite well here. Oh, we've nearly touched him again. And where is that? That's 5th place. 5th place, making good ground, and we're only 1 lap in. We're going to take this guy down the straight, or attempt to. Oh, a spin out down the back there. Doesn't get cleaned up. That's good. And we've got him. We've got that one. So now we're working our way down. Oh, big spin out here. No. Oh, my goodness me. We just missed that guy. I don't know how close we were to hitting him, but can we go back and have a quick little review of that, because that was hard in the mouth stuff. That guy squared me up. He was a right angle. Oh god, I think we might want to see this from cockpit view. Let's jump right into the view. Can we see that? Or maybe on the nose. Let's see this. Oh god. Oh, no, that didn't look too bad in that view. Maybe we want to check this out on the chase view. Let's hit up chase view, huh? Yeah. Oh god, we just missed that. Wow, that was extremely close. I don't know how we navigated around that guy. But anyway, we've popped up now. I think we're in second position, are we? Maybe second or third, potentially. But now we've got a lot of work to do. Yeah, we're in third. So we've got a lot of work to do from here. And that's why, right, we're repping the purple, the pinky purple and blue Scorpio 03 kit. And it stands out on the track, I think. And also a lot of, nearly, like, that is my kit for all my cars. So if you see me lined up or you come past me, you probably will pass me. Oh, there's been a crash over the back there. Yeah, say g'day. Have a wave on the way past, because that will be me. But yeah, rolling around. We're in third place. We've got a lot of work to do here, trying to catch old mate in the black MX-5. We've gone run wide there, off into the sand a little bit. Just trying to push, trying to catch this guy as quick as we can. Here we go. We've got a good run out of that corner. We're making some ground. Oh, someone rolled out of the pits here. That is going to be to get in the way. Can we both navigate past this guy? Yes, we can. Well done to the driver in the red and white there. We love to see that. Just allowing us to come through with no obstruction. We're tucking in here. We're going to try and get a good run out of here. We might be able to push him in the next couple of corners. We can feel that we can get him. We can feel it. We're just riding the throttle, trying to get as much out of that corner. We've ducked out wide to tuck in here. I watched a good driver do that in front of me, and he picked up some extra pace in this difficult set of corners. So I tried to replicate it, and I hate this corner. Usually, you don't want to hit that ripple strip on the left. You will spin out. I've done that so many times. But Winton's a fun track, man. I can't believe they don't really use it too much anymore. Oh, he's gone wide. There we go. That's the one we wanted. Alright, now we're making ground. From last to second. We've got a lot of work to do here, because this guy is way out in front, and he's pretty fast too, so I think we're kind of hoping for a mistake or for something. Some little kind of just open door that we can slide into, or open a window. We'll see what happens. We've got miles to make up, but we're pushing hard as we come in here, just balls to the wall, pushing out wide, trying to catch this guy as much as we can. But yeah, Winton was probably the first racetrack that I ever took my Silvia to. As we spoke at the start of the video, had the S13 Silvia, and you know, it had a few modifications. It had coilovers, adjustable sway bars. At that point, I think it had an aftermarket turbo, potentially, 3-inch exhaust, front mount intercooler, just, yeah, bolt-ons. I did have a race seat, which was awesome. You need a race seat and a harness. I highly recommend that if you're going to the track in your car. It just keeps you much more stable in the seat. You feel more of the car, and you feel safer. You literally feel safer. But yeah, it was so much fun, man. If you've never done a track day, I definitely recommend it. It's amazing. And it's really man and machine. Just driving around the track. It's scary to start off with, because you're not sure of the etiquette, you're not sure what to do on the track, you're not sure what lines to take. I mean, I did all this before I was sim racing, so I kind of wish that I found sim racing before then, because I would know all the lines. I would know the best way to take corners, how to manage throttle, how to work the brakes, because when you're out there and you're kind of just winging it for your first time on the track, it's scary. It's scary as hell. So yeah, and I must say, like, but I do remember the first couple of laps that I had here at Winton in the Silvia was just so much fun. It was just like, let's just try and go as quick as we can. And I do remember the one thing that I did underestimate was how much punishment a road car can take before it starts to have issues. We're catching here, we are pushing this guy, we're really caught up now. We've only got, I think we've got 3 or 4 laps to go, I believe, so we're pushing, we're catching him. But yeah, so my road car, the Silvia, I did have a few mods as I spoke, but one thing that I didn't do is radiator. And you don't really think about it at the time, and you're just too busy, you're in the zone, you're having fun, you're just trying to find lines and, you know, just sort of push your car and find the limits. And I was coming down this straight actually, and I started to hear a few misfires in the Silvia, and I was like, oh, that's a bit odd, and I started to lose a little bit of power, and I thought, yeah, it's a bit strange. Oh, he's taken that ripple strip a bit hard, and that one, and we were smooth, so we should get a good run out of here. Yeah, we're pushing up and catching up some time. Oh, we're catching, we're getting him. We just got to find an opportunity here now. Just find an opportunity. But yeah, so I started to feel a few misfires, a little bit of power shortage, and just a few issues. So I decided to bring it into the pits. It was getting worse, so I decided to bring it into the pits and pulled it in, popped the bonnet, and everything sort of looked okay. There's the mistake. Oh no, we've hit him. I was stuck and I was about to run off onto the sand, and I knew if I ran off onto the sand I would probably spin and then I would lose second place. So I didn't have much choice but to try and stay on the road. Looking back on that from the outside, I probably should have just gone around him on the sand, but so now we're pushed back again, but we're still pushing to get that first place. And yeah, so I popped the bonnet on the Silvia. Everything looked fine. It didn't look like there was any issues, other than there was a lot of heat coming out of there, and I was like, wow, that's pretty hot. And stupid me, I don't remember what I did. I think I went to... No, I could hear bubbling. I could hear bubbling in the car. I was like, what's bubbling? And I took the overflow bottle lid off, and was it the overflow bottle lid or the radiator cap? Could have been the radiator cap. I took the radiator cap off, and that was a terrible idea. This is after the car sat there for 15-20 minutes, and I just thought I'd let it cool down. He's gone. He's off the track. He's way off into the sand. He's coming back around. He's not going to make it. He's gone. He is out of the race. That is unlucky. And we've taken first place from last to first. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now we've just got to hold on. Just got to hold on till the end. Can we do it? We're pushing here. So I don't think there's too much longer to go. That may have even been the last lap, to be honest. And that's something I would usually do, is bin it on the last lap. But anyway, so what I did, the car sat there for 15-20 minutes, and I took the radiator cap off, thinking that you know, it would have cooled down by now, everything was okay. Pulled the radiator cap off, and psh, water smashed into the bonnet. Water went everywhere. It was boiling hot. It went over me, and I think I was the only one there at the time. Thank goodness my mates weren't around me. I was very, very lucky not to burn the absolute hell out of myself. But yeah, and my car was boiling. It was literally boiling and bubbling. And that was the cause of the misfires, because the coil packs were getting heat soaked and they weren't firing anymore. Well, they were firing, but just intermittently because they were so hot that they were losing resistance. Something like that. But yeah, so if you're going to take your car to the track, maybe just do 1 or 2 laps flat out and then give your car a rest, because road cars are not made for that. You know, they're not made for that punishment. So, or buy a radiator. Get a thick triple core radiator or something before you go, because yeah, you could have those issues, and road cars definitely not made for that. But once the car cooled down, put some more water in it, got it back up and ready to go, and then I learnt the lesson, and I went, okay, let's just take it easy, do a couple of laps flat out, and then just chill. And that's what we did. And then I would just go out, do some hard laps, let the car cool down with a slow lap, and then push it again, and then cool down, and then yeah, just to manage the heat, manage the power. But we're out in front, we've done it, last to first, so good. That guy didn't have a flag in his hand. I'm not sure if it's the last lap now or whether that was the end. If I keep pushing, I'm still pushing, I'm pushing even harder, I'm going out wide. This must be the last lap. Now usually I would bin it on the last lap, to be honest, because, you know, when I'm winning, I get nervous near the end, man. I get nervous and I'm like, oh my god, I'm winning. This doesn't happen very often. What's going on? Don't stuff it, don't stuff it, don't stuff it. And because I'm thinking about not stuffing it, I stuff it, usually. So I was like, okay, we've got a big lead here. Let's just keep our speed up, but don't drop off too much. And that's what we're doing. So we're just pushing the lap around, just taking it easy, just making sure we just hit some apexes. The cars are nowhere near us now. I think the other guys might have had a bit of an accident behind me, because they've dropped off a bit. And yeah, someone definitely did have an accident. So now we're just cruising in for the win. But normally it doesn't happen like this, I must say. Usually pushing second or third, just trying to scrap my way to the end and get a win. But we're way out in front here and we're just cruising now. Just going to take out this win nice and easily. And happy days. That's what you want. We got the win. We're happy with that. Last to first. MX5 Winton. Perfect race. Love that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed the story. And if I had some videos of my S13 and my experience here, I wish I did, but I don't. It was back before social media was really that big, and I was never really into that stuff, so I never took any footage or anything, which is kind of sad. But I've got the memories and I enjoy it. I wish I still had my car, but I don't. And yeah, sim racing is now allows me to do this from my home, which is amazing, and I think that's why we all love it. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.